In life, we all face challenges and obstacles. Some of them may seem insurmountable, and it can be tempting to give up and let the weight of our difficulties crush us. But it is during these difficult times that we must remember the words of Nelson Mandela. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling but in rising every time we fall. Think about it. If we never fell, if we never faced adversity or struggled, how could we ever truly appreciate the good things in life? How could we grow and learn and become the best versions of ourselves? It is only through facing challenges and overcoming them that we can truly achieve greatness. And let's not forget the incredible example set by Nelson Mandela himself. He spent 27 years in prison for his beliefs, facing unimaginable hardships and setbacks. But he never gave up. He never lost faith in himself or his cause. And when he was finally released, he went on to become one of the greatest leaders of our time, inspiring millions of people around the world. So when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you can't go on, remember that every time you fall, you have the opportunity to rise again. Every setback is a chance to learn and grow and become stronger. And every time you overcome a challenge, you are one step closer to achieving your goals and living the life you truly want. So don't be afraid of failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to keep pushing forward. Because in the end, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela's quote is a powerful reminder that our greatest achievements are often born out of adversity. When we face challenges or failures, it can be easy to feel discouraged and give up. But as Mandela recognized, it is during these difficult times that we have the opportunity to demonstrate our resilience and strength. Think about the last time you faced a difficult situation. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or you had a setback in a personal relationship. In that moment, it may have felt like the end of the world. But now, looking back, you can see how that experience helped shape you into the person you are today. You learned something new, you grew stronger, and you came out on the other side better for it. That's the power of rising every time we fall. When we refuse to let setbacks defeat us, we become stronger and more capable of overcoming future challenges. We develop a resilience that allows us to persevere in the face of adversity, and we become better equipped to tackle even bigger obstacles in the future. But rising every time we fall is about more than just personal growth. It's also about setting an example for others. When we refuse to give up, when we keep fighting even when the odds seem insurmountable, we inspire those around us to do the same. We become beacons of hope and resilience, showing others that it is possible to overcome even the toughest challenges. A wisdom that can be gleaned from Nelson Mandela's quote is the importance of embracing failure as part of the journey to success. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that success is a straight line from point A to point B, but in reality, it's often a winding, tumultuous path filled with twists, turns, and setbacks. We may fall down many times before we reach our goals, and that's okay. In fact, it's often those falls and failures that teach us the most important lessons and help us grow the most. So don't be afraid of failure. Instead, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Embrace the journey, and recognize that the obstacles and setbacks you encounter along the way are just as much a part of the story as the ultimate triumph. It's important to keep in mind is the idea that we are all capable of rising every time we fall. It's easy to feel like some people are just naturally more resilient than others, but the truth is that resilience is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. By facing challenges head-on, pushing through setbacks, and refusing to give up, we can build our resilience muscle and become better equipped to handle whatever life throws our way. And the more we practice this skill, the more confident and capable we become, allowing us to rise even higher every time we fall. Ultimately, the message of Nelson Mandela's quote is one of hope and empowerment. It reminds us that no matter what challenges we face in life, we have the power within us to rise above them and achieve our goals. So the next time you find yourself facing a difficult situation, remember the words of Nelson Mandela. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling but in rising every time we fall. Embrace the challenge, learn from the experience, and keep pushing forward. Because in the end, it's not about whether we fall, it's about whether we have the courage and resilience to get back up again.